In the last episode, leave me, leave me, leave me. Oh god, I'm sleepy. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD renovation. Uh, Normally I have more time to prep and set up for this, but today we're just gonna have to get going because it's actually quite late. It's currently 1:50 in the morning. I started really late because I just got back from a run. Oh, what a nice run it was. My calves are super tired. Even if you remember before my rectus femoris I talked about it, that's also tired, but yep. So we're just gonna get straight into this, and we're gonna start with our general reading of the signs. You know, just gotta keep that blood pumping. And you can do it, we can help Papa John's. If I didn't comment on this before, but Papa John's is a pizza place to the best of my knowledge. And yeah, uh, I'm gonna try to get through this relatively quickly. So I've never been to an area like this, and I don't know what to expect. I don't know what type of enemies, but we did take a look at what kind of enemies we could potentially come across, and it's time for us to get through it all. Ooh, that's a pretty creepy looking picture, I must admit. Made the volume a bit louder just now. Threshold of consciousness. I don't trust it. There's a cat.
Oh, hello there. Are you lost, little one? This place can help those who are ready, but expect turmoil more than you are used to.
I think that's it. Oh, that took me by surprise. What is this place? Alright. Sounded like a warning, but I did not like it. Also, I just realized maybe I made the volume too loud because that hit me really hard. Hmm. The options are getting a little bit more dynamic too. We're getting color. So, am I to believe that... Hmm. I just don't know what to say. I'm so confused.
Two sides of the same coin. Knowing your projections can help you achieve greatness.
I can't... What? Interesting. What does that do? What am I trying to do? That's the real question here. I need to point out, by the way, that I... Sorry if this sounds really annoying. I actually got a new actual microphone pop filter, which I just ordered, so hopefully that will arrive soonish. 7 to 10 days. So this whole series should hopefully be recorded and done before then. But at least then you won't be looking at this little floating ghost on my side. Oh, okay. I know I've been talking about going for a run for a long time now, but honestly doing it at 1 in the morning is not as refreshing as it sounds. It was fun. I will not deny that, although, ironically, I should have done after playing this game so that I could just envision being chased by these things in the process. I did kind of think about it that way. I wondered, I was like, if I was being chased by one of those things, how far could I run? Oh, was that it? Was that the entirety of the weird looking room? Yeah, as soon as I say that, here we are again. I really like the design of this place. Alright, this one looks like the special door. Kitty!
The mask you wear serves its purpose well, but be careful not to lose yourself in it.
I think this is the same voice actor who played Spooky, only maybe this is her actual voice. Become not. Be part of something. Be who you are to others. Become more than yourself. You are not who you are. Something. Can I interact with this? No, I can't. For some reason, that reminds me of my ex-girlfriend's mother. The sort of things she used to tell me. Mm-hmm. Is this any different from before? Oh, there's a specimen number 9. Take the dead, take the dead, take the dead. The other ones we've seen. Oh, right, wait, hold on. Maybe there actually was a picture I just didn't notice. Oh, ooh, haven't seen him before. And I hope we never do. That's not true. Maybe I do want to see him at some point, just for the sake of understanding, just everything this game has to offer. We need to know. I'm looking at my webcam, and it looks like it might actually have a bit of a smudge on it. To the best of my knowledge, there wasn't a smudge when I looked at the recording, but if there's a smudge, you guys are gonna tell me. I'll clean it for you, I promise. Well, the door's still here. That's good.
Balance is the key to keeping your mind free and sane.
Something tells me that, hmm, they were having a lot of fun with this part of the game.
Knowing your shadow can greatly help you, but be ready to see what you'd rather not be.
I feel like this is leading up to something that I'm not excited for. Well, I mean, I tend to have a tendency to say things as soon as they're about to happen. Things aren't as they seem, you say. I hear music. Now, am I being chased? Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't touch the walls. Maybe that's a bad idea. They are changing. Oh, they did talk. Wasn't there a thing about the walls changing that can kill me? I don't know. Do I sound tired to you guys? Because, I actually didn't get a lot of sleep last night. This morning I had to take my dog to the vet. The poor thing had an eye infection, so I woke up a little bit earlier than usual, which honestly, it's not that early. I woke up at 9. But I did go to bed at around 4 in the morning, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. And here I am later than usual recording this for you guys. And I was sleepy last night when I did this. Okay, point of note, I hit the wall and nothing happened, so I think we're gonna be okay. I really shouldn't keep trying, but I just wanted to know. I wanted for you guys to, just so that in case you were ever wondering what would happen if I touched a wall, there you go. You guys don't have to be inquisitive. No one here is more inquisitive than I am. I'm just curious. If I die, we'll go back and we'll start fresh. But maybe we'll start fresh in another episode because I really do need to. I still have to shower and I have to stretch. I haven't done any of that stuff. I feel like my stamina goes down way too fast considering the size of these rooms. Hmm. Maybe I'm just not taking the fastest routes. I'm hearing sounds that I really wish I wasn't hearing. Well, thankfully nothing was chasing me there, because if something was, I would be dead. It was a dead end, you see. Is it just me, or are we making no progress? Is that number even going up? I feel like I'm repeating the same room over and over again. No, it went up. It went up by 1, as it usually does. It must just be that these rooms are so big and tedious. And I'm really not enjoying this red filter. Well, again, like I said, the game really listens to you. It really cares about your opinions. Now, last time when we played, 250 was a special point. So I'm expecting 500 to be a special point for us today. And that means that we're going to end it on a special note, which I'm hoping. But I hope that also means there's a save. There was a save at 250, so there will be a save at 500. Now, there was nothing at 350 to the best of my knowledge, so I don't know if there's going to be anything at 450 either. Can you imagine if we had to go back and survive that puppet again? That would not be great. Speaking of which, he might just appear if I don't shut up. So, straight, 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 no, straight, straight. I want to say left, so we're gonna go right. I should have gone left. Straight, straight, left. I bet it's straight again. I'm out of stamina, both in real life and in game. How could you have made every single possible incorrect decision before making the correct one? Left, right, and we'll go straight because the other doors don't work. And we're at 4:49, so we'll see soon enough if there is indeed a checkpoint. There was no checkpoint. I'm sorely disappointed, but I guess the game has to get harder. They're doing this for us. You know, they want us to really enjoy ourselves. And I personally am enjoying myself. You see, the training wheels are off. It's finally time to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts, and if he shoots, yeah, ooh, it's gonna hurt. Speaking of which, we're in an arcade, and I was just singing the Donkey Kong song. Mrs. Spook. How does one control? I am spooky. The ultimate. That was an easy game. I mean, it was gruesome, but it was easy. Let's wait. I wanted to let the other ghost get him, but I accidentally went up. It doesn't matter. Mall of the Spook. Oh. All right. Now tell me with everything in your power that this does not remind you of Corpse Party to some degree. This is just Sachiko right here. Our little spooky, doing God's work for us. All these mall dwellers, they don't know what they're doing. Waste of society, the scourge of the earth. I will show you. I just let some live. Yeah, being merciful, we have to let them repopulate so that we can do this again tomorrow. You know, a game isn't fun when when you can't play it again. Is it getting faster, or am I just playing worse? I think it's both. I think I'm playing worse and it's getting faster. Woo! Woo! Ho ho ho! Hey! Like I said, God's work. Now, does this ever end? Or am I just wasting my time? Am I wasting your time? That's the real question. You could just fast forward if you wanted to. There's some magical buttons on YouTube that do it for you, but then you wouldn't get to hear my voice. Or you would, but I already talk fast enough. I don't think you want to subject yourself to that. Alright, it's getting a lot faster, but I really don't think there's going to be an end to it. I think it's just going to go, it's going to cap out at a certain speed, the same way in Mario 64 where you can cap out your speed for forward long jumps, and that's why we have to use backward long jumps so we can clip through walls, and etc, and etc. Maybe one day I'll explain that. I don't even see a scoreboard, so I'm kind of concerned that we're never going to get anywhere. I'm just gonna... Oh. Well, I hit escape there, so I'm pretty sure I game overed because of that. Okay. This is, this, I'm gonna admit, I mean, I knew about this one because one of my friends who played accidentally bumped into this arcade and played this game on, like, the 80th floor, so that's why I'm surprised that it took me 454 to get here. But she played this so far, so long as well, that she actually got an achievement. I don't remember what she did to do it, but I guess she just kept playing and she got the commitment achievement or something like that on Steam. I mean, you can see it if you just Google what they have. It never, well, there's a stage, so it doesn't. We'll play the first stage. We'll see what we can find. I mean, today's episode, I expect it to be really spooky, but if you're asking me, it's actually quite nostalgic. I was a huge fan of old Flash games back in the day, Addicting Games, Miniclip.com, Stickpage.com, Crazy Monkey Games, Armor Games. What else did I play on? I played on a lot. I played on a lot of them, and this is the sort of thing you find. If you've ever tried Potty Racers, I highly recommend it. It's boring. It's really boring, but it's one of those slightly addictive games where you're kind of like, yeah, but I just want to see what will happen if I keep going. I think it just said crime doesn't pay. I can't hear it really well. Yeah, crime doesn't pay. Oh, my time is just going up. I'm not sure what I've done to earn that, to deserve it, but I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time now, so I'm just gonna move on. This one's out of order, so. Alright guys, back to reality. We're supposed to be scared here. Okay, that wasn't that wasn't the right game to be playing. Maybe we'll play Flash games together sometime. I recognize this music. I'm not even gonna look for a little bit, but if I remember correctly, this is the super scary lady. So let's get to a room where I can look. These are not those rooms. You know the drill. This is the room. So we wait because there's gonna be an inevitable turn in a moment. There she is. I say there she is even though I can't see her. I know she'll come soon enough. Our little friend. Where are you? There she is. Oh damn. Oh damn. This is the same exact problem we had last time. Uh, why is it, what? Every time I find her, I get little, like shivers going. Well, this time it was in my legs, and I'm gonna blame that on the run. I'll be honest with you. While I was running, my calves actually started vibrating. Just not like in a dangerous way, but in one of those I'm tired, stop using me sort of ways. And that's why I think they're quite susceptible to shivering. Okay. Do you remember when I said that she came through the floor? Oh my god, near death experience. Near death experience. That was such a bad room to be chased by her in. Let my health go back, please. Please, because I can't survive a lot more of those. No, she's done. She's out. Well, I hit the spook counter, so I think we're good, but... So, not only can she fly, but she actually phases through the walls. And I guess, like Mr. Mannequin, who broke the doors down, this one just goes through them. So that's something. Um... Oh, this music sounds familiar too, and so did that little slab on the floor, and yep. It's like all of our old friends are here to visit again, so I'm just gonna wait for the spider and Mr. Spooky, everybody else. I'm talking about, of course, the Happy Mask Salesman. I only have to get through 19 more rooms of these shenanigans, and we will be golden. We'll be super golden. I mean, what are the chances, right? Are these guys spawning purely by chance, or was this scripted? Because I've been chased by that lady way too many times, and she's by far my least favorite, for a whole new reason now. It used to be because she's just scary looking. But now you can just tell. Oh, he waves his arm and everything. I realized I should not have been standing there because of, these things. But yeah. Now the other reason is because I know that she can screw me over really badly. Hmm, that was a bad move. But he followed me anyway. If one of these guys ever intercepts me, that'll be the end of it. Oh, we're back in this room. We'll do our due diligence. First room doesn't have a note, but the door is locked. Second room has a note, but the door is also locked. I'm gonna read it as per the usual tradition. This was such a surprise. That there would be another actual entry, one I could admire, but then suddenly as it came, it left, and now you disband the influence of inspiration will never leave me. Oh, one day something is gonna happen here, and I'm gonna be so ready for it. Never leave me, leave me, leave me. The reason I say it that way as well is because it sounds kind of like the word Lutfi, which is the name of my bird. And I usually go up to him every morning and be like, Lutfi, Lutfi. And I just can't stop saying it now. This hallway is really, really long. Please let there be a door at the end. Guys, I'm concerned. Oh, goodness. It's just a game of patience now. Oh, my game froze. Please. Oh, no. I don't know what happened, but why? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do all of that all over again. Well, I mean, you don't have to tell me because evidently it's true. That was just unfair. I didn't do anything wrong. Why? Okay, guys. So this was a very uneventful episode 5. I'm gonna actually title it episode 4.5. and then we'll have another episode 5 again tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm really sorry we had to end it that way. I don't know why it happened, but it did. So, I will catch you guys in the next episode. No, this will be episode 5. We'll just have episode. I don't want to make it confusing. Because if someone skips episode 4.5, we'll just make it episode 5. I guess I'll see you guys in episode 6. Have a nice one. Oh, what a day.